All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that was a very fucking good episode. What is good, guys? My name is D Free, and welcome back to my episode 27 review of Dragon Ball Super, in which we saw Vegeta and Frieza, throw some hands a little bit. Vegeta was actually on the Savage this time around. The last few episodes, Frieza was one on the Savage, but I mean, Vegeta was wailing on Frieza. He was attacking Frieza relentlessly, and I was like, damn. I can already say that, that fight with Vegeta and Frieza is 10 times better than the one in the movie. And mainly because they added shit to it. Like, they expanded upon that fight. It went a little bit longer. There was more, it was just a better fight. It was a little better choreographed, in my opinion, which is very interesting thing to say, when you're talking about Dragon Ball Super versus a movie. But it was better choreographed. It was just really well done, the fight. I think that once again, that was a better iteration of their fight. But moving on, Vegeta was kicking Frieza's ass. So from here, stuff happens essentially the exact same way in the movie, like this whole arc has done pretty much for the most part. Frieza then proceeds to blow up the planet. And this was probably the best part of the whole episode because they really showed the implications of Frieza blowing up the planet. They showed Videl and Pan. They showed Ju Hachiko, 18, and Marin. They showed Chi-Chi. They showed everybody that these guys love dying. And then they even showed these characters reflecting on it. Gohan was like, damn, Videl and Pan, and Krillin was like, Marin and 18, and they were reflecting on it. And it was like, damn, this is like really, really good. It was Dragon Ball's attempt at adding tension, but the thing about it is that we already know how this shit's gonna turn out. So I'm interested to see how much tension was truly there for people that don't know how this stuff ends. How this stuff really ends, because they could have been there like, damn, the Earth just blew up. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But we know because we saw the movie. So if any of you guys have not seen the movie and you guys are one of those people, let me know how you reacted to that. But I really like that. I thought that was really, really well done. Hands down, best part of the episode. I'm not going to say this is the best episode or my favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super so far, but it is definitely the best episode of this arc entirely, and probably a top 5 episode out of all 27, which is really, really good. It was a very, very fun and enjoyable episode. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the reference to Future Trunks. They all kind of stopped and paused for a moment and were like, what did they just say? Because Trunks was like, yo, next time Frieza shows up, we'll beat him and we'll cut him in half. They all just kind of looked at him because they still remember that's what he did do, but the alternate timeline Trunks. So I thought that was really cool how they referenced him. And I can't lie, yo. When Gohan was like, "Hey Piccolo, I want to train again," I was like, "Oh man, finally, you did finally realize that you did need to train." Like, I don't mind either way. I'm one of those people, like I've said several times in my videos, I don't give a shit either way. But I just, it helps my mind be at ease knowing that Gohan is going to train. I don't know how much involvement he will have from the looks of it in Dragon Ball Super so far. He's not going to have very much involvement in the Universe 6 arc, but we'll see how this all turns out. But I'm enjoying it so far. The animation was a lot better this time around than it was the last time. I'm not gonna lie. Dragon Ball Super has gave me powers. It's giving me powers where I can just see bad animation. They don't gotta freeze. They don't gotta pause. I can just see it, but it's okay. I'm still enjoying it. I'm enjoying the series, and I'm hyped for next week, yo. Next week, we're gonna get into some new shit. We're seeing... It's actually really weird because the anime is going to start catching up to the manga really fast at this point. Because this was like 2 chapters ago in the manga, which is 2 months ago, where we're going to see Beerus Champa come to Beerus's planet, and they may have that food showdown. They were showed to be sparring a little bit. We're also going to see the part where, Champa is saying, hey, I'm your brother, I'm from Universe 6, yada yada. We're going to get his full introduction. He's been lurking around since the beginning of the series. And we're also going to have Whis' explanation for the Universe 6 versus Universe 7, the parallel universes where they equal 13. They have, all that shit that we got in the manga. I believe chapter 5 or 6, one of those two. But we're going to get that, and I'm hyped for new shit. I think that another thing I kind of forgot about is really weird. I enjoy the fact that Goku paid Vegeta, some respect. He was like, yo, unlike me, he even said, unlike me, Vegeta got this form on his own. And I was like, yeah, I always thought Vegeta, if you guys don't recall, like way back in the series, I just thought it was so weird how Vegeta could watch the fight, between Goku and Beerus, and they played it up so much that you need God Ki to sense God Ki, but he was clearly able to watch the fight the whole time. And he even turned down Whis' suggestion, or I'm sorry, Whis' offer to let him watch it on his Google staff. But, from there, he even turned down the entire ritual and was like, yo, I'm going to get there on my own. So I really like Vegeta's character progression. While I have my gripes about this shit, while I have my gripes with how Vegeta achieved God Ki initially, once again, I've said it several times, I will continue to say it, and Dragon Ball Super will never explain it at this point. They will not do it. How the fuck did Vegeta achieve God Ki? Mastering your ki does not mean that it's God Ki. If that's all God Ki is, these guys could have been gods at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. If all they had to do was master their God Ki and learn how to not let it leak out and keep it in themselves. That's a mortal ki because you are immortal. How do you become a god? That's what I want to know. How Vegeta became a god. Goku became a god through the ritual. I've gone on this rant several times, but either way, they're not going to explain it. But this was just a really well done episode. It was a very enjoyable episode. One of the best, hands down episodes of the series. And I'm hyped for new shit, yo. 27 weeks in, what is it, 6-7 months, yo? I am so ready for new fucking content. So be sure to leave a like down below if you guys agree with me, if you guys are hyped for the Champa arc to start next week. We're getting into some new stuff, people. It's going to get very exciting from here. We're going to start seeing original content, and I'm just enjoying the fact that, you guys are here with me on the ride. So once again, new shit next week. I will see you guys in that review, episode 28 review. Peace out, guys.